Well, a little update on C&M Sawmill. We had to really redo this belt here today. It's doing good. Well, there goes Mother on the four-wheeler. She's in rare form today. Back here, much light here, but here's the old motor that we rebuilt back in the summer. I mean the winter. It's doing real good. I cannot complain. You can see it's pretty clean. Don't use no oil. Everything's pretty much the way it's supposed to be. There's our sawdust. All this needs to be blowed off. But over here is what I want to show you. We had a bad wreck. See my saw? See them teeth? That and there's broke, that and broke, that and bent. This saw's destroyed. It's about, oh, I just priced a new one under $3,000. I wrecked it. Nobody's fault but my own. These dogs here, they didn't go back. I thought they was back, they wasn't. See, I broke that. I'll have to fix that too. But it destroyed my saw. My wife picked them up, but there's all kind of parts laying there. And I think there's a few more holes in the ceiling. But I've got another saw. See that right there? That's what they call a 3-9. And that saw is old. It was probably made in the 30s, maybe 40s, but more than likely the 1930s. But it saws fairly well for what it is. And it needs a little tuning to get it going, but I will finish my order with it and decide whether to buy a new saw or what. I've got another saw over yonder, and I've never really liked it. It ain't much of a saw. It's a real thick saw. Here's some little poplar logs that we're sawing. Over yonder's the other logs we bought. Oh, several $1,000s worth of logs here in the last 2 days. Sort of building up for the winter. And logs will keep right now all the way through the spring. In the summer, the bugs will get in them and stuff. And we have cleaned out all the stuff it's needed sawing, had bugs in it and everything, so we've got it sawed. And we've got to do some work on the debarker over there. This conveyor, the bottom end of it just wore out. The shaft, pulleys and everything was just wore plumb out. Bearings is gone. And I've done turned the shaft and went and bought new sprockets, bearings, and everything. And I've got to cut some metal and fix these. And that hole right there, there was a railroad spike years ago in a tree, and I didn't see it, and that debarker caught it and throwed it through that hole. If I'd gotten a saw, I'd have broke something. And here's our newest toy. It's a Yamaha golf cart. And we had one of these years ago, about 20 years ago, I guess. And I always said if I ever found another, I'd buy it. And my son found this, and then we bought it. And it's kind of unique in the way it works. It's got a 2-cycle engine, and to go forward, you just turn the key to where it says forward, and mash the gas there, and it'll go forward. To go backwards, just put it in reverse, mash the gas, and the motor runs backward. And they're just a good little vehicle. And my son, he's got a motorhome, and they like to take something like that when they go camping to the campground to get around the campground in, so he'll be taking it for that. And we'll use it for down here too. As you can see, that's all yellow pine out there. And there's some walnut and stuff. And you can see we're getting a few logs in here. And this motor here, we just rebuilt it not long ago, like 2 months ago or a month ago, and it's doing real well. We spent a bunch of money on that thing, and I've never really liked that motor, but I couldn't find nothing to replace it with, so we just rebuilt it. And it's made all these chips and stuff, and it's done real well. But hadn't made no videos in a while. We've been kind of busy, and I hadn't thought about it really. But when we wrecked the mill, that gave me something to talk about. So there we are. We'll get it fixed. It ain't no big deal. It's just another day, but I hate it happened. Bye.